Eleanor here, and we are with the UJA Federation of New York at an event where they are honouring amazing women and their careers. And I'm here with Bonnie Fuller, founder and editor-in-chief of HollywoodLife.com. So Bonnie, how does it feel to be honoured today?
Oh, I'm incredibly flattered. This was such a gigantic honor. I mean, the UJA organization is one that I've admired since I was a little girl. My grandmother was very involved with it. And I think that it's, great for strong women, and a lot of strong women make up the organization, for strong women to want to honor other women who've worked hard. And I hope that we can be some inspiration to all you Hollywood lifers out there.
Yeah. So Bonnie, you've had a very long career in the media. You've done it all. You were the poster child for having it all. Bonnie is married. She has 4 children and she runs a very successful empire. So Bonnie, how do you strike a balance?
There is no such thing as balance. You got to forget about that word. You just have to enjoy the non-balance of it all. Like, enjoy your career, enjoy your family, enjoy your crazy life. That's much too much. It is all much too much, and you're juggling at all times. And you know what? You can't make yourself crazy with guilt about trying to balance it all. I just think that's a completely, honestly, ridiculous concept.
So what advice would you give to young women starting out in the industry today? What did you really find helped you when you were trying to make it, when you were starting your career?
Well, first of all, you have to aim big. Like, you got to aim high. You've got to go for your dreams. So if there's something you want to do, then you've got to try. You can't talk yourself into saying, well, I probably won't be able to make it, so instead I'll just do this instead. No, do not give up your dreams. Try and find a foot in the door position. Even today, if it's an internship that's unpaid, just something where you can get experience.
So Bonnie, last question. What do you think it is important to do that women need to do to keep advancing and to keep up with men and to beat them in the industry?
Well, I don't know if it's that we want to beat them, but we want to have the same opportunities. And I think that it's not a good situation, the fact that of the top Fortune 500 companies, that there's about 4 women CEOs. So first of all, I think we have to believe in ourselves and have confidence that we're just as good as men and that we're just as promotable. And I don't think the fact that we want to have families too should frighten us off reaching for the greatest opportunities that we can have.
So Hollywood Lifers, now we're with Charlotte Ronson, one of the hottest fashion designers in New York City and in the world. Charlotte, tell us how you feel to be honored tonight by the NJA.
I feel very, very honored. It was, I got the email and I was very pleasantly surprised, and it's just, such a great grouping of women as well involved tonight, so I'm very flattered.
Excellent. So, you dress a lot of powerful women in the world, like Kim Kardashian, Nicole Richie, lots of people wear your clothing. What advice do you give to other women, how they dress? Is dressing a way to achieve power?
I think dressing can definitely secure and give you confidence in, that can help come from the inside. And yeah, I think it's just all about an attitude and just being comfortable and finding your own unique style and something that enable to express yourself.
So you've really achieved a lot in the fashion industry. What advice would you give to other women starting their career? What's the one thing that you really stuck with to help you get it to the top?
Well, I think it's really about finding something unique that you have to offer and, really getting to cultivate and build your own brand identity, and then, working off of that and finding maybe one category or one thing that's unique to you, and, figure out what's kind of missing in the market and what speaks to you, and, working really hard and giving up your life for it.
Now we're with Leandre Medine. Leandre is the author and founder of The Man Repellent, one of the best fashion blogs there is. You were in Time Magazine's top 25 blogs, is that correct?
Yes.
So tell us what it's like to be honored tonight, Leandre.
It's a very interesting and humbling feeling. I like that it's in conjunction with UJA, because this is sort of my very subtle and almost too easy way of giving back to the Jewish community, because I grew up among so many of the people that are on the board, and Judaism is such a fundamental part of who I was as a child, so it just feels very organic to be here.
That's amazing. So you, as a fashion blogger, you've been put on the same lists in style categories as Michelle Obama and several other notable people. How does that feel?
It makes me feel like the people that are putting these lists together have shit for brains.
No, don't be so silly.
But it's very humbling. It's, I feel like when these sorts of things are happening to you, the experience is so out of body that you can't. Those are my parents. You can't take it at face value. You don't feel like it's happening to you. You feel like it's happening to the you that exists in the cosmos. You wish were your life.
So what advice would you give to young women who are trying to start out in the fashion industry, trying to make it in the blogging world? Obviously, you've had huge success. You've topped quite a few numbers. What would you say to them?
That it's really important to be niche and also to be yourself. I think if you have an idea, it is a good idea to run with it. If you don't and you just want to start something, maybe sit down before you start it and think of what you're going to talk about.
So focus is the key to achieving what you want to achieve?
Yeah, but a little nonsense now and then is relished by the wise.
I like your attitude.
As Willy Wonka so aptly said.
So Elana Szyfer, founder of Havana Dead Sea Minerals, congratulations on your honor tonight. How does it feel to be honored by the UJA?
It's a particular honor for me and a pleasure to be recognized by such a prestigious organization.
Excellent. So you once said in a Jewish women's magazine, you said the key to achieving success for you was that you kept creating and developing your product and making it better and better, and that's how you got ahead in the market. Is that advice you would give to other young women starting out today?
I think, yes, absolutely. I think the advice that I would give is to think about yourself as your own brand, and I always try and work on my brand and my products and improve them, and I do the same about myself and my career. Don't be afraid to just keep trying to move yourself forward.
Okay, well, that's really, really wonderful advice. So congratulations on your honor, and thank you for talking to us tonight.